In 1973, which may be your first run at the Washington Post, you began to buy shares.
Yeah.
How did you come to the conclusion?
The stock got very cheap because their television licenses were under challenge by B.B. Rebozo, Nixon's friend, and the stock went from, I think, like 38 to 16 or so in a very short period of time. And when it got down to around 20, the whole Washington Post company was selling for $100 million. Now, they owned the Washington Post, they owned Newsweek, they owned 4 big network television stations, including CBS in Washington, D.C., and all of that.
Jacksonville, Florida.
I mean, everything, and they didn't owe any money. And if you had taken those separate parts and you could have sold them for $500 million, people would have been swimming out in shark-infested waters if necessary.
And so what? Warren Buffett believes that I'm not looking at the price of the stock, I'm looking at the value of the business.
I'm looking at the properties, and I'm looking at the Graham family. I mean, that stock we paid about $10 million for is probably worth $1.5 billion or more today.